The principal objective of our study was to see if e-cigarettes, in their current position as an untaxed product, were cheaper or more expensive than cigarettes. We found a way to compare the prices of e-cigarettes in equivalent quantities to combustible tobacco cigarettes. There's a lot of different proposed ways that you can go about that. Some people have proposed using the number of puffs that you take. Some people have proposed using the amount of liquid, e-liquid, that's consumed in the cigarette. And we took one of those liquid-based systems. Specifically, it's a measure that the Italian Customs Ministry has used to levy an e-cigarette tax that was equal to half the tax they use on cigarettes. They found that about 3.5 milliliters of e-liquid is equal to a pack of 20 cigarettes. And in our review of the literature, we found that the daily consumption of e-liquid by vapors is about 3 to 4 milliliters, and the average amount of cigarettes consumed by a smoker in the United States and around the world is roughly around 1 pack. Our key findings were that combustible cigarettes are cheaper to purchase than disposable e-cigarettes. These are one-time e-cigarettes that you purchase mostly at a convenience store, and you throw away after they're used and you have to go buy another one. And we found that combustible cigarettes cost less, maybe about 2/3 of the price of disposable e-cigarettes everywhere around the world. The second part is that we found that the price of e-liquid, the nicotine liquid that you'd use to refill a reusable e-cigarette, like the tank systems or open systems you'll now see, they look a lot more futuristic out on the street. The liquid that's used to fill those e-cigarettes actually costs less than a pack of cigarettes in most high-income countries per equivalent unit. It's much higher than the cost of a pack of cigarettes in low and middle-income countries. But further, in order to use that e-liquid, you have to buy a rechargeable e-cigarette. And if you're going to do that, it turns out that those rechargeable e-cigarettes, at a minimum, cost between 2 or 3 or even as high as 10 times as much as a pack of cigarettes, depending on the country that you live in. So if a person is going to say, I'm going to continue smoking cigarettes, or I'm going to switch to e-cigarettes, they have to choose whether or not to invest the money in a rechargeable e-cigarette if they want to eventually save money on their habit. No matter what form of e-cigarettes you use, there is a premium you have to pay to switch from combustible cigarettes to e-cigarettes in every country around the world except for the United Kingdom, where they have e-cigarettes that cost less than combustible cigarettes.